Have you ever pondered what life would be like if our home, the Earth, was flat? Imagine, for a moment, a world not as an azure marble floating in space but as a flat disk, a cosmic dinner plate, if you will. This is not a new idea, but rather one steeped in antiquity. The ancient cultures of Greece and China, among others, once believed the Earth was flat. This disc-shaped world theory brings with it some fascinating implications. Consider gravity, a force we understand to pull everything towards the Earth's core. In a flat world scenario, it would instead pull everything towards the center of the disk. Imagine water flowing not downhill but inward. Picture objects not falling straight down but veering towards the center. So, we've established the basic concept of a disc-shaped world and its implications. But would our world function as we know it if Earth was truly flat? Scientists for centuries have gathered compelling evidence that our Earth is not flat but a sphere. Let's delve into it, shall we? One of the most straightforward pieces of evidence is something sailors have known for millennia: ships disappearing over the horizon. Picture this: you're standing on a beach watching a ship sail away. Gradually it starts to disappear, beginning with the hull and ending with the top of the mast. Why does this happen? Well, it's because the Earth is curved. The ship is not sinking, it's simply going over the horizon. Then there's the celestial evidence. Ever noticed how the stars shift in the sky as you travel north or south? That's because we're viewing them from different angles on a curved surface. Polaris, the North Star, for example, appears higher in the sky the further north you go. Conversely, southern stars that are invisible from northern latitudes come into view as you move south. This phenomenon only makes sense if our planet is indeed a sphere, and of course, there are the spectacular images of our planet from space. These photos, taken by astronauts and satellites, clearly show a round Earth, a beautiful blue marble floating in the blackness of space. It's a sight that leaves no room for doubt about the shape of our world. Lastly, let's consider gravity, that invisible force that keeps our feet on the ground. Gravity pulls everything toward the center. It doesn't matter where on Earth's surface you are, gravity is pulling you straight down. If Earth were flat, gravity would pull everything towards the center and we'd all be living on a steep hill. But we don't, which strongly suggests that Earth is a sphere. So, when we scrutinize the evidence, the idea of a flat Earth crumbles. It's a fascinating thought experiment, but the reality is much more spherical. Our Earth, undeniably, is a beautiful round planet spinning through space. But let's indulge the hypothesis for a moment. What if Earth was flat? In a world where Earth is flat, travel would become a whole new ballgame. Instead of flying in a curved path, planes would fly in straight lines, making distances between places vastly different. Imagine New York to Beijing in a straight shot across a flat surface. The climate would be another story altogether. Without the Earth's curved surface distributing sunlight, we might find ourselves in a world of extreme climates, with the center of the disk being intensely hot and the edges progressively colder. And what about our beautiful sunrises and sunsets? Without Earth's curvature, the sun would abruptly appear and disappear instead of gradually rising and setting over the horizon. Our understanding of gravity would also need a complete overhaul. You see, gravity pulls everything towards the center of mass. But in a flat Earth, where's the center? It's clear that a flat Earth would present a radically different reality than what we experience. So, what have we learned from this flat Earth exploration? In our journey today, we've dabbled in the hypothetical, imagining a world where our Earth is flat. We dissected the flat Earth hypothesis, exploring its origins and the arguments that support it. We then shifted gears to our round Earth reality, highlighting the solid scientific evidence that affirms our planet's spherical shape. This includes everything from the way ships disappear over the horizon to the images captured by satellites in space. Next, we delved into the implications of a flat Earth, pondering the changes that would occur in our day-to-day life, from navigation to the way we perceive the universe around us. It's been a fascinating thought experiment, to say the least. While entertaining to contemplate, the flat Earth theory remains a hypothesis debunked by centuries of scientific evidence. Our Earth, as it turns out, is beautifully round,